Hello and welcome, my name is Kevin, this is Dude for Bruce. We're here in CK3 once more with another time-lapse for you. Today we've reforged World War I borders for this time-lapse. We've also gone ahead and given each nation run by an immortal who is also 100 statted, as well as the watchsmith. And for some extra stability, given them total religious supremacy in their lands. So with those things out of the way, let's talk about predictions. The first prediction is that out of the 29 immortal rulers that we have, only about 10 will survive. I think the more powerful nations will be either the United Kingdom or Russia, just because they control so much more of the land. Of the spoken languages, either Anglic or French will be the most spoken language on the face of the map. So with those predictions out of the way, let's see what happens with this time lapse. I'll see you in a bit. It's been 383 years in the future. The borders don't look so nice anymore. Let's see what has occurred. First glance, we see Italy popping off, having their own good game. France somehow has been kicked out of most of France, maybe because Germany then took over most of the world but then fell apart. Russia seems to have kept most of its lands, except for some things here and there. Ottomans don't exist. Mongols took over China. Austria-Hungary also pretty well situated with their just normal borders. Let us look at our first prediction. We shall look and see at our immortals. Out of our 29, there are 13 left. And of those 13, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 who seem to still have one title or another that they own. This gentleman used to be the king of... So, the king of Liberia went so far as to then start his own kingdom, or took over England and made that his kingdom. I don't know. He created this, he got it usurped by somebody else, and then looks like his family's still technically running it down there, but he's moved his butt all the way up north. That is quite a journey. As for religion, let's see what's going on here. As I thought, Christians would be supreme, but it looks like Catholicism and Orthodox are first, and Adamites, they've snuck in to a weird fourth. As for culture, we kept it the same just because we like to add some flavor to our mixtures. So let's see if there's anything wild occurring at the moment. We actually do see English culture being formed. That is something. Usually you don't see that. Combinations of French, which is pretty much what happened in modern day culture down here. Egypt say the same. Any weird things happening over here? No, it looks like they kept most of the cultures separate unless I'm missing something. Mongols, pretty similar. Russian, not as important as I thought it was. Let's see internally what's going on here. We got a big old Yugra kingdom in the middle of, that's one of the larger vassals, I imagine. He controls about 58 out of the total of 462 counties, which is quite a bit. Germany did have a good run, but I think what occurred with them is their empire fell apart pretty quickly because somebody abdicated the throne because he's an idiot. No, he probably abdicated because of being an Adamite or some other reason forced him off. But he's living his, his rural Bavarian life, I imagine. Where is he? Where is this? The Baron. Yeah. He's actually in the Austrian. He's a Baron of the Austrian, Austro-Hungarian Empire, which is a fun little journey for him as well. Language map mode. It looks like my predictions were either Anglic or French to be more popular, and it looks like Iranian is pretty popular, but I think it's gonna have to be East Slavic, having the most run of show, just from pure looking at how much land he controls. Anything else? Let's look at development, see if there's anything great. Nope. About governments, nope. Just mostly feudal and clan staying the same, just because we don't have more advanced government types to give these guys. But for now, I think that's all we've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. As always, make every day count while you can. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Ciao.